LDP wants banning of Awami League, Ganofourm want reform. BNP won polls after quick reform. Labour advisors threatens new recruitment if not cooperated. Good evening, viewers. This is Salim Kadir. You're watching ATN News. I'm here with English Bulletin. Not to give hurry for polls, rather to ban Awami League first, bringing back the laundered money, making reform to electoral system and controlling commodity price. With these proposals, political parties held dialogue with the chief advisor, Dr. Mohammed Yunus, on Saturday. Ganofourm LDP, Alliance of Nationalist Like-Minded Parties, 12 parties, Jatiya Mukti Council, Labour Party and Bangladesh Jatiya Party BJP took part in the dialogue at Jamuna. This is the third phase of dialogue of political parties with the chief advisor. At the starting, 10-member delegation of Ganofourm, headed by Dr. Kamal Hussain, joined the dialogue. Later, LDP headed by Colonel retired Oli Ahmed joined the dialogue. However, as leaders of student, people mass uprising considered Jatiya Party as an ally of Awami League. This time, the party was not invited in the dialogue. Earlier on October 5, the chief advisor held dialogue with 5 parties, including BNP and 3 alliances. Awami League and none of the alliance partners had been invited in the dialogue. Give polls on completion of necessary reforms. BNP's senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi made the demand from the interim government while addressing a dengue awareness campaign in capital Jurain on Saturday afternoon. He also expressed concern over the present status of dengue across the country. The BNP leader said the interim government should have taken precaution in tackling dengue. In an oblique address to interim government, Rizvi said, people from the autocratic regime are still getting established. Sheikh Hasina never considered people's rights as rights. Everything is getting disclosed now. She turned the whole country into Aina Ghor, the house of mirror, Rizvi added. So that was live from Foreign Service Academy, where we just got to know about the third phase of dialogue that was taking place with the political parties. So we now have the government that might take place hotlined if people from the administration do not cooperate. Advisor for Labour and Employment Asif Mohammed Shoji Boya made the remark at a views exchange with officials from the district and divisional level at Chattogram Circuit House on Saturday. He said if necessary, new people will be appointed, breaking the system. It will take some time to change the trend set in 53 years. The present government has already started the work to overcome the hurdles. So no one should lose the confidence on the interim government. Advisor for Forest, Environment and Climate Change Affairs, Saida Rizwana Hassan, made the remark at a views exchange at Lakeshore Hotel in capital's Gulshan on Saturday. The event that discussed past, present and future of the society was organized by CSO Alliance. The Environment Advisor said NGOs could not work independently during the tenure of the past regime. Nothing like that will happen in the tenure of the present interim government. Addressing the same event, Executive Director of Transparency International Bangladesh, Dr. Iftikhar Zaman, said in the politics of power, the government had always kept the non-government organizations under pressure. He called for abolishment of the black laws enacted to keep different organizations under pressure. Viewers, we now take a short break and we will be back soon with Hezbollah's drone strike Netanyahu's residence. Tigers capable of beating Proteas Phil Simmons. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Not a mere trial. People of the country want to see the proper trial of Sheikh Hasina and her allies for genocide. Legal Affairs Secretary of BNP Barrister Kaisar Kamal made the remark in an event of debate for democracy on Saturday. He also opined it is possible to bring Sheikh Hasina back under the prisoner extradition treaty inked with India in 2013. Addressing the same event, Chairman of Debate for Democracy Hassan Ahmed Chaudhry Kiran said, not only the trial of July killings, but it is also important to have the trial of torture and oppression that had taken place in the last 15 years. We now begin with news around the world. A drone has hit Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's holiday home in the country's north, Al Jazeera has confirmed, triggering air raid sirens across Israel, including the main city of Tel Aviv. Netanyahu's spokesman said one of 3 drones launched from Lebanon hit Netanyahu's residence in the town of Caesarea on Saturday, adding that he was not in the vicinity and there were no casualties. The 2 other drones were intercepted, the Israeli military said, adding that a total of more than 100 rockets were fired across northern Israel from Lebanon, killing 1 person and injuring at least 13 others. Viewers, will take a short break and we'll stay back. Stay soon. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. We now begin with sports news. The spotlight is now on Bangladesh's interim head coach Phil Simmons. He was appointed by Bangladesh Cricket Board soon after sacking of Hadra Singha. The new head coach of Bangladesh has already experienced coaching several national teams. He grabbed the opportunity when BCB offered him to take the job. The Caribbean, who got attracted towards Bangladesh team by watching the performance of the young cricketers, think that Bangladesh have the ample opportunity of winning the home series against South Africa. It will be Simmons' first assignment as head coach. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. LDP want banning of Awami League, Ganofourm want reform. BNP want polls after quick reform. Labour advisor threatens new recruitment if not cooperated. Hezbollah's drone strike Netanyahu's residence. And Tigers capable of beating Proteas Phil Simmons. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us. Until then, see you soon.